Today I'm excited to talk to you about grammar. First, grammar is a way to form the sentences and convey our ideas in a language. And just like how there are many different types of languages, there are many different types of grammar, even within a language. Think of Spanglish or African American vernacular. These are all valid grammars in which we use in the English language. Today, we're going to analyze one person's use of grammar, that is Andrew Lamb, and how he uses standard English grammar in Waste More, Want More. We are going to look at the different purposes of grammar, and specifically, it can be used rhetorically. That is, how a writer forms sentences, uses punctuation, and focuses on certain verb tenses or pronouns that may be intentional and purposeful for their argument. So let's take a look and review some of that grammar idea. First, we have verb phrases. Verb phrases are a part of speech. Remember, there are nouns, person, places, or things, verbs, actions, or states of being, and adjectives, which are descriptors. In this case, there needs to be a grammatical subject. For example, an I, you, it. In the sentence, Lamb has the latest technology. Lamb, the writer, is the subject. He is doing the thing. The verb itself must express a time. This is called tense. Completion. This is called aspect, or a duration. So these are like that time aspects. In the sentence, it says, he saw, that is past tense, 2 Chinese women looking for aluminum cans. So he saw that in the past. Verb phrases, I should say, also have 1 or 2 or 3 helping or modal verbs. These are just verbs attached to the main verb here. So for example, we got, few can resist the appeal of consumerism. So few is the subject, resist is the main verb, and can is a modal verb, which is supporting this main verb. It's telling about if they can do something, right? Always have a main verb. There will always be a main verb which carries the meaning. So in the example, garbage production in the United States has doubled in the last 30 years. Doubled is our main verb, and has is the helping verb. So to recap what a helping verb and a modal verb is, we need to understand the word be. Be is a state of being. This is, am, are, was, were. So I am a teacher. Miss Nazareno is a teacher. So that she is in that state of being. Go ahead and pause the video to read the rest of the helping and modal verbs. Verbs can also function as other parts of speech. So not just doing an action, but being the noun or an adjective. These forms are not part of the verb phrase and should not be underlined or identified for verb phrases. So for example, we got expired food must be thrown away. The expired is an action. However, in this case, it is describing what type of food must be thrown away. In fact, the must be thrown is our full verb phrase instead of expired. A verbal noun, which is a gerund, is when you have something like this. Wasting food has become a persistent problem. So wasting is a noun in this case because we're it is doing the action or has a state of being. The has become is the actual verb. Wasting is the actual noun, the subject in this case. Infinitives are different. So that is when you have to and then a verb. So David Suzuki encourages people to re-examine the beliefs and that shape our lifestyles. So encourages is the verb here, and he is telling people to re-examine. That's in an infinitive that is not part of that verb phrase. And so I hope this helps you understand the different verb phrases. And next video, we're going to talk about verb tense.